Welcome to On This Day in History. Here we talk about important historical events that happened at this date. In this episode, we will look at 5 things that happened in history today, September 2. Number 5. JRR Tolkien, author of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, dies at 81. John Ronald Reuel Tolkien, or JRR Tolkien for short, is well known for his creation of the world of Middle-earth through his books like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. He died on this day, 1973, from a bleeding ulcer and chest infection at the ripe age of 81. His writings are still well loved even to this day and has been adopted to different forms of media like films and video games. Number 4. Sultan Saladin and King Richard the Lionheart of England signed a treaty over Jerusalem at the end of the Third Crusade. The Crusades were military wars waged by the Christians to retake the holy city of Jerusalem. On this day during the Third Crusades, in 1192, Sultan Saladin and King Richard the Lionheart signed the Treaty of Jaffa that guaranteed a 3-year truce between the two armies and ending the Third Crusade. Neither Saladin nor Richard liked the treaty, but because of their own respective problems, Saladin's war expense and Richard's troubles at home, they had no choice but to sign the deal. Number 3. The Great Fire of London broke out. The inferno began around 2 a.m. in Pudding Lane. It burned for 3 days, destroying 10,000 buildings, including St. Paul's Cathedral. Though 80% of London was destroyed, only 6 verified deaths were recorded. Number 2. The Roman leader Octavian defeated the alliance of Mark Antony and Cleopatra at the Battle of Actium. The Battle of Actium was a decisive naval battle that effectively ends the Roman Republic. Octavian's forces defeated those under Mark Antony and Cleopatra off the western coast of Greece. This victory marked the transition of Rome from republic to empire, and Octavian being awarded the title Augustus Caesar by the Roman Senate. Number 1. Japan surrenders to the US aboard the USS Missouri, ending World War II. On this day in 1945, aboard the USS Missouri, officials from the Japanese government signed the Japanese Instrument of Surrender, thereby ending the hostilities. The surrender was a direct result of a string of military defeats and the detonation of 2 atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The war ended 6 years and 1 day after it began and had caused immeasurable damage and death. That's it for this episode of On This Day in History. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to see more amazing tidbits of history.